Hello everyone, today we're in a Corsa again. What we're going to be doing today is replacing the radio for this one. So what we have to do is just take this. I'm replacing it because there is no, as you can see, the front bit is missing when I bought the car. So I'll have to change that. We'll have to remove this microphone and remove the antenna for the radio. That will run, I think, all the way there. So we'll have to remove all the cables. So the first thing we're going to do is remove this radio. Normally when you want to remove the radio, standard radio, you can buy tools like this. That's normally for original radios, but what I'm going to be using today is, let me just put you down. Down. Yeah. So what I'm going to be using today is just a standard picks. So first I'm going to have to remove this frame. So there is, as you can see, there is 1, 2, and there's 2 on the top as well. So what I'm going to be doing is just press them down, the bottom ones and then the top ones. Oh, that's off. And now normally you would have this, the radios come with tools, special removal tools. You just slide them into the sides, but I don't have it for that radio, and the ones that I've got don't fit. So I'm just going to slide into the side, and using the second one just pull it out. Just need to wiggle it. Yep. There you go. It comes out. Let's watch the cables. The cables out, and from looking at the radio, it's a Kenwood radio, so I might be looking to get a front panel for this radio and keep it. It might be still good. So on the back of the radio there's this clip. All you have to do is just press it in and wiggle it out and disconnect all the connectors. That's there for your antenna, which connects here. That's the microphone jack. That's the main cable, and that's for, I'm not even sure what this is for, but I'm not sure what this is for. We'll figure this out later when we're going to remove things. So yeah, that's your radio out. And now we want to remove this as well, because it came with a new radio. So you get the pick and you bend those tabs up. Push all this back. Comes out. Don't worry about this. If you want to keep the radio, you can bend this back, make it straight. This just stays in. So now we have all these cables. So now what you have to do is disconnect it from here. This normally comes with the actual radio. I'm not quite sure why they used this extension. They could have just plugged this into there, but that's what we're gonna be removing for now. Disconnect this, take this cable out, show what this is for. So that's your cable, and then we will remove, I think now we're gonna have to remove the glove box. To remove it, you're gonna have to undo those two screws and pull it. I believe there's two more there, yeah, 1 and 2, and then we have to remove it to check where the wire goes. There's two on the bottoms are missing, so let's pull it out. Okay, and that's all your wires in here. I don't know why someone used the tape. Let's pull it out. Cables. So much tape someone used. Comes around here, I believe. And over here I'm gonna have to remove the seal into there. There's two cables running from your antenna, and there's one more wire which goes into the microphone, and that's it. And that's all you've removed. So that's the main radio, that's the frame for it, that's the main power cables, and that's the antenna which is here, and that's one of the connector for antenna, and this one. And as I mentioned, that jack was for the microphone. So yep, as you can see, the new radio is with a flip screen. So let's see what's inside. It's not a new radio, it's a radio that I've been using in my few of my cars. It's quite a good radio, everything works in there. So I'm putting it in this car for now. There's the paperwork, instructions of the diagrams, how it connects, and then this, and that's the main radio. Upside down. So take the radio, we take that plug, we plug it in here. If you're wondering what the last bit is for, the plug, it's for the steering wheel control. We won't have one if we change it from original to aftermarket. We won't have the steering controls. So you take this off the radio, just slide it off, run all the cables through here, push it in, nice and tight. Now you're going to have to take your pick and bend down all the tabs to make it stop from coming out. Just need to look around. Okay, as you can see, it's secure. Okay, so the next step, what we're gonna do is connect the radio. So let me just put it down. Okay, we're just gonna plug the radio in, make sure it clicks. Yep, it's in. Don't forget about your antenna. As you can see, this is just a adapter for the antenna. Some cars don't come with it. So as you can see, I've already have one in here. So it just connects just like this. That's it. So that's plugged. Now all you have to do is just fit everything inside. Everything inside. It's a little bit tough. But it should go in. If something is stopping it, then just move the cables to the side. Be careful not to disconnect anything. It should be okay. In my case, in this radio, there is 2 on this side and 2 on this side. There's small screws, but unfortunately I've lost those screws, so I cannot put them in. So my radio unfortunately will be, will be moving, but that's not gonna cause any issues. At some point I'm just gonna have to find those screws and put them in, but for now let's see if it works. Just press this. I think you have the ignition on. Yep. Now turn it on, you press this, you can see it comes out. For some reason my radio don't work. I think there's something wrong with the antenna, because I've checked at the back underneath where the connection is for the antenna, and it's disconnected for some reason. I can't find the other cable, but we will not be using the radio in this car. Just gonna put some music on a USB and just listen from USB, or maybe aux cable. You can see it's there. So yep, but as you can see, it really works. Closes, opens. Closes and opens. Let's see if I turn the ignition off. Will it close? Yep. shots. So the last thing I need to do is to put this cover back. Go like this. That's it. As you can see, the job is done. So that's how you install a radio in a Vauxhall Corsa